What's up, interwebs? James B. coming to you back. Okay, this is the third time I'm filming this, so let's hope it actually works this time. And I don't get interrupted by my dog or my neighbor or my phone. Um, okay, so we are doing The Walking Dead. It's Monday morning, which means yesterday was the new Walking Dead on AMC. And oh my gosh. Okay, let's do a recap. Episodes 1 and 2, you saw the prison. They found the prison, dealt with some of the convicts, which was awesome. The whole right into his head. Come on, tell me no one saw that coming. That was awesome. So you saw Rick and the group handling business, making it to the prison, kind of making it their home. Episode 3, you see the governor, Michonne, Andrea trying to be one big happy family, even though the governor definitely has some zombies in his closet. Something's going on. I love Michonne. They're treating her just like the comic. She was very quiet, very silent, but very deadly. Like, she knew when something was amiss. And she obviously knows that something's amiss with the governor. But you have Andrea, who just wants to spread her legs to every crazy guy that she can find, because apparently Shane's dead now, so now she's got to find someone else who's just as crazy as Shane. And she has found that with the governor. He crazy, yo. He crazy. So, episode 4, you kind of get a little bit of both. You get some of the prison, you get some of Woodbury. You know what? I felt weird. I felt like this whole episode was pretty much everything that happened that was important happened at the prison. I'll say that. Woodbury just kind of seemed like a little side, just to kind of make you remember, hey, these people are still here. There was one good scene this week with Merle and the governor. I don't know, man. Makes me think that maybe Merle, maybe he's going to the good side. You know, I don't think him and the governor really get along 100%. So it makes me think maybe when he got his arm cut off, that was like all the evil redneck, and now he's free. I really want to see what happens with him and his brother, though. Daryl, who's obviously played by Norman Reedus, who everyone loves. I know him from way back in Boondock Saints, Deuces Wild. He's a badass. Anyway, I'd be really curious to see how him and his brother, if they get back together, if Daryl protects the group and tells his brother to F off. I'd be really curious to see what happens. But this episode was all about the prison, and shit goes down. I will say that. If you saw the previews for this week, or even the clip, you can see that someone is setting off, alarms and things in the prison. There's someone in the prison that obviously they didn't account for, and he's messing stuff up, man. He's opening gates. He's letting walkers in. He's making it really hard for Rick and the group to survive without losing anyone. And they lose some people, okay? Spoiler alert, people die. I'm not going to say who, though, because I don't want it to ruin anything, you guys to bash me. But I will say this. It's different than the comic, and I like it. Watched it with my wife. She was crying. Not really crying, but, oh, God. Like, you know how when women watch, childbirth, movies, and they're like, and they freak out and shit. And then, I don't know, me, whenever a walker rips out someone's throat, and Greg Nicotero is awesome with all the special effects and all the zombie makeup and all the gore, that I'm just like, when someone's throat gets torn out. God, you have one of those moments. It's just like, that's a pretty good phrase, right? It's good. It's good. This season has been really good. Give it up to Glenn Mazzaro, the showrunner. It seems like once Darabont kind of got out of the way, I'm sorry to say this because I love Frank Darabont. I love The Mist, love Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption. But, man, once Darabont got out of the way, it's like the show really took off. From the halfway point of season 2 all the way until now, it's been just a roller coaster, just nonstop. I don't know how they're gonna end this season. It's already so good. It's only 4 episodes in. I don't know, man. It feels like it's gonna be like one of those letdowns. Like, you're getting all the big oh my gosh moments, in the first half of the season. I don't know what they're gonna do for the second half. like the other Walking Dead seasons, this will be broken in half. So I think we get like 4 more episodes. I think they go up to 8, and then they'll break off and wait till like next year sometime, and then they start it again. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what's going on. It was a really good episode. You got a little bit of the governor, you got a little bit of Merle, you got a little bit of Michonne, Andrea, and then you got everyone at the prison. Carl is a badass. The comic, he's such a badass. In the show, he's finally becoming a man. I really love that. And yeah, man, it's really good. A couple weeks ago, we lost Herschel's leg. Herschel's good, though. He's up and moving now. But it's like once one person is up and moving, someone else goes down, man. It's going to be a lot. People are going to be talking about it. I'll tell you that. It's good. It ends. The only thing I'll say this before I hang up and turn this off. The only thing I'll say this is that when someone dies in the show, there's another character. I'm trying not to spoil this. There's another character that reacts to the person dying, and I'll say it's an overreaction compared to how these people have been treating this one person, for pretty much the entire series. And then when they find out this person has died, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's overacting, because I understand. Like, me and my wife talked about it, and I was like, dude, like, yeah, I mean, just because they treated the person like crap doesn't mean they didn't care about the person. It's still a little over the top. So yeah, if you want, comment on it down below, and I'll talk about it. But I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, that's watching. It's like, oh my God, you told me who died. Fuck you. No, I'm not going to do that. So that's it, man. Until next time, I'm going to try and watch some movies this week, review some stuff, and then, yeah, I'm going to try and put another video on here tomorrow. My wife wants to talk about American Horror Story Asylum. It's the second season after they did the first American Horror Story on FX. She's got some stuff to say about it, whether she liked it or not. And, yeah, you get to see the female half pretty soon. So, let's see if all of a sudden I blow up with views just because it's a female. I'm chancing it about 50-50. Till next time, peace.